Sir Marvin, and today I am going to teach you how to use the cohesive devices that sometimes we call the transitional devices.
Hello there, this is Sir Marvin. Identify and use signals that indicate coherence. We will be talking about additive, causative, conditionals or concessionals. Also, we will be talking about sequential and clarifying. So, kailangan makinig maigi para mayroong matutunan. But before we proceed with the discussion, alamin muna natin kung anong objectives ng lesson for today. So, tandaan na itong ibibigay sa inyo ang ating i-accomplish after this lesson. Alright, so before this lesson ends, you will be able to first, identify what cohesive devices are, and the next one is to create sentences using cohesive devices. Uulitin ko, no? Ang cohesive devices ay tinatawag din na transitional devices. Huwag malilito dahil today, I will give you the 5 types of cohesive devices. Alamin kung ano ang pinagkaiba nilang lahat at kung paano sila ginagamit sa isang pangungusap. Alright, so let's have first our pre-test direction. Read the sentences carefully and choose the letter of the best answer. Alright, for question number 1 we have, which of the following is not a cohesive device used to express addition? A. Also, B. But, C. Moreover, or D. And. Correct. The answer is B. But. Next, let's proceed with the next question. Number 2. Which of the following types of cohesive device is best used when explaining the causes of events? A. Causative, B. Additive, C. Conditional, or D. Sequential. Choose carefully. Alright, the correct answer is A. Causative. Kaya nga, causative from the word cause. 3. We have, which of the following types of cohesive device is best used when stating conditions of ideas or events? A. Additive, B. Clarifying, C. Conditional, or D. Causative. Correct. The answer is C. Conditional. Now let's proceed with question number 4. Which of the following cohesive device is used when sequencing a process? When we are sequencing processes, ano ang ginagamit? A. Although, B. After, C. On the other hand, D. Besides. The correct answer is B. After. And for the last question we have, for number 5, which of the following cohesive devices is an example for clarifying? A. Although, B. After, C. For instance, or D. Moreover. Kung may gusto kang linawin, no, ito yung gagamitin mo. Correct. The answer is C. For instance. Alright, so I hope we got high score for that. So let's define what is cohesive device or what are cohesive devices. Remember that cohesive devices are also called transition words. Words or phrases that are used to connect one idea to another. These help make clear connections between ideas and sentences, making a paragraph easier to understand and read. Ginagamit ito ng ating mga teacher kapag sila ay nag-explain ng mahabang concept or nagpapaliwanag ng specific idea. Naririnig din natin ito sa radio, ginagamit ng DJs sa TV, sa YouTube and other forms of social media, no? Iba't ibang platform. So kadalasan itong na-encounter sa speeches, no? Lalo na ng politicians and speakership ng mga taong nagtatalita gamit ang specific topic sa isang pagpupulong. We have 5 types of cohesive devices or transition words to learn today. First, let's have additive cohesive devices. Let's first define kung ano ang additive cohesive device. These are words that add more information about the previous sentences. Let's have an example. We have the word also. Also, we have and, as well, besides, moreover, furthermore, as well as, and the word to. Tandaan, ito ang mga salitang ginagamit para maipahayag ang additive cohesive device. We have example sentence here. Lemon is a good source of vitamin C and it helps boost our immune system. Dito sa pangungusap, ang ginamit na additive cohesive device ay ang salitang and. Dinudugtong nito ang sentence 1 na lemon is a good source of vitamin C. Sentence number 2 na it helps boost our immune system. Now, palitan natin ang cohesive device na and ng salitang also. Lemon is a good source of vitamin C. Also, it helps boost our immune system. Same sentence, pero ang ginamit natin dito na additive word ay also. Next, let's have causative cohesive devices. Let's define first. Ang causative cohesive devices are words that show why something happened and nagbibigay din siya ng reason ng causes. Examples, we have because, as a result, thus, therefore, and we have consequently. Tandaan, ginagamit sila to give reason or causes for specific effect. Let's have an example. I did not review last night, therefore, I failed the test. Dito sa sentence, ang ginamit natin na causative word ay therefore. No? Hanapin natin ang cause. I did not review last night. Ano ang naging result? I failed the test. Tandaan na merong punctuation mark na ginamit. Dinamitan ito ng quit. Next example. I went home because I forgot to bring my bag. Dito halata na, no? Kasi labeled. Ang ginamit na causative ay ang salitang because. Pinapakita ang cause ng pangyayari. Tandaan, para maipahayag na maayos ang iyong mga salita o kaya naman ay pangungusap o kaya ideya, kailangan gamitan mo ito ng cohesive device for you to be able to speak or write sentences correctly. Tandaan na ginagamit natin ang cohesive devices to express ourselves even in social media. Let's proceed with number 3, conditionals cohesive devices. Let's define. Ang conditionals cohesive devices are words that show the condition before something happens. Ibig sabihin may kondisyon na pinapakita. Pag ginamit mo ito, magpapakita ka ng kondisyon, no? Para maipahayag or maibigay sa iyong kausap. Ang mga halimbawa ay otherwise, if not, or else, and although. Tingnan natin ang halimbawang pangungusap. Alright? Let's proceed with the example of conditionals. My father will buy me a new cell phone if I pass the test. Nandyan, ang ginamit natin ay if. Conditional siya, no? Kasi bibilhan ka lang ng father mo ng bagong cellphone kapag naipasa mo ang test. Ang ginamit na cohesive device ay if. Kapag hindi mo naipasa, eto yon, negative form, I should pass the test. If not, my father will not buy me a new cell phone. Ito ang negative form. Kapag naman hindi ko naipasa, hindi ako bibilhan ng bagong cellphone ng aking tatay. Tandaan, kaya naging negative form kasi dinagdagan lang natin ng salita, not. Let's proceed with number 4, sequential cohesive devices. Ang sequential cohesive devices naman ay ang mga salita na nagpapakita ng order, arrangement, or sequence. Ibig sabihin, may pagkakasunod-sunod, may order na ipapakita. Ang mga halimbawang salita or cohesive device words para dito sa ating type number 4 ay ang start, next, first, and finally. Pag ginamit mo ito, ang mga salitang ito, ibig sabihin, magsisequence ka ng isang pangyayari or kaganapan. Alright, if you want to answer your modules correctly, first, you have to discipline yourself. Second, study each subject seriously. So dito, merong tayong step na sinusunod. Una daw, para masagutan mo ang iyong mga modules ng tama, unang gagawin ay disiplinahin muna ang sarili. Ikalawa ay kailangang pag-aralan ang mga subject ng seryoso or seriously. Next, let's have the word finally. Finally, upload your output with correct title, tags, and description. Ito halimbawa nagbibigay ka ng tips, no? Pasunod-sunod, di ba? Pag tips, meron tayong binibigay na steps. Pwede mo gamitin yon, alright? So next, number 5, let's proceed with clarifying cohesive devices. Let's define it first. Ang clarifying cohesive devices ay ang devices na ginagamit para ma-define ang gusto mong sabihin sa pamamagitan ng pagbibigay ng examples, kaya naman ay paliwanag. So ginagamit natin ang mga salitang for example, for instance, and to illustrate this. Tandaan, ginagamit ang mga salitang ito kung gusto mong linawin ang isang pahayag o isang pangungusap na iyong binigay sa iyong kausap. Example, I love spending my time on arts during weekends. For instance, I play my guitar and I paint portraits of trees. Dito ang ginamit na salita bilang cohesive devices for clarifying is the word for instance. Bibigay ka ng halimbawa. Ipapakita ko sa inyo ngayon kung paano ginagawa ang ganitong klaseng sentence. Clarifying cohesive device sentence. I love spending my time on arts during weekends. Yan ang ating panimulang pangungusap. Magamit tayo ng punctuation marks para maihiwalay ang ating introductory sentence sa ating examples. Nakita niyo yon? We have semicolon, we have comma, and we also have the word and. Ano-ano ba ang functions nila? Narito. Kung nakikita nyo ang guhit na green, yung sentence na yon, yun ang ating lilinawin for the sentence to be cleared. No? I love spending my time on arts during weekends. Complete sentence siya, pero ano ba yun? Ano-ano ba yung mga ginagawa mo during weekends na may kinalaman sa arts? Yan, ang ginamit natin ng cohesive device ay for instance. Kaya natin ginamit ang cohesive device na for instance kasi lilinawin natin ang pangungusap na may salungguhit na berde. Alright? So, para malinaw siya, meron tayong ibibigay na halimbawa. So, ano ba ang mga ginagawa ko during weekends na may kinalaman sa art? Una, yung underlined na kulay pula, yung may underline na kulay pula, I play my guitar. And, I paint portraits of trees. So, yung dalawa na yon ang aking items. Item 1, I play my guitar. Item 2, I paint portraits of trees. Ito ang mga ginagawa ko na may kinalaman sa arts during weekends. Nilinaw natin sila sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng cohesive device or transition word na for instance in our example sentence. Tandaan ang format. We used punctuation marks na semicolon after the sentence to be clarified. No? So, tingnan natin ha. Semicolon ang pre-provide instead of period. Tapos ng semicolon, ibibigay mo na ang gagamitin mong cohesive device which is for instance. After ng cohesive device, mag-provide ng with. Pagkatapos ng with, doon mo ilalagay ang dalawang items mo to clarify how I spend my time on arts during weekend.
I hope that you have learned something today. This is Marvin and bye-bye.